What's up, Brad? You trying to watch Dunstan Checks In with the family?
Nah, man, I'm kind of tired. I think I'm just gonna go to bed. Oh, hey, what are you doing here?
What was that? Oh shit! Oh, Brad's dead!
Hey guys, my name's Tyler Adams, and I'm shooting a documentary. So let's get right into it. Basically, a little while back, a guy named Brad Load was murdered, and the case was never solved. I guess his family was just, they were a weird bunch, and they kind of messed with the investigation, or they weren't helpful. I'm not sure what happened. It's the details that I'm going to be investigating here with this documentary. Luckily, I contacted the Load family, and they were nice enough to agree to come in and let me interview them. So hopefully, I can dig up some dirt, I can find some answers, and maybe I can figure out who killed Brad Load. Let's get into it.
Hi, I'm Load. I'm Brad's dad. He's one of my shitty kids.
Wait, he's what?
He's one of my shitty kids. 'Cause all my kids are shitty. Brad might not have been so bad, but he's still a piece of shit. All my kids are disappointments. Because none of them turned out like me. I'm fucking awesome. You go to any girl on the street and be like, Load, they're gonna be like, yeah, I wanna have sex with him. We go into Baskin Robbins, I see the manager, she give me a high five, that's got nothing to do with this, but I'm still fucking awesome.
Okay, let's try getting back on topic. Brad's death, do you have any information about that you can give me?
Yeah, I don't want to talk about him, man. He's fucking dead. He was a disappointment. Back in my younger days, they used to call me Frankfurter.
Why did they call you that?
See, we were at summer camp, and I tried to get this dumb kid to put my penis in his mouth. Put the shit in a bun, and said, yo, man, this is a hot dog. But he didn't believe me. So I roasted my dick over the campfire for a couple of minutes. I put some ketchup, I put some relish on there.
That sounds to me like a sexual assault.
You can call it what it is, man. All I know is that I'm Load, and I don't know nothing about my son's death. Alright, I'm fucking out of here. I'm gonna go to Baskin Robbins.
Hello there. My name is Wide Load.
What is your relation to Brad Load?
I'm his older brother.
Is there any information you can give me about Brad's death?
Somebody shot him. I don't know who. I don't know why. Doesn't matter really. It's in the past.
Don't you care? I mean, this is your brother we're talking about.
It was always Brad this and Brad that. Always has been, and now he's dead, and it still is.
Why do you say that?
Don't even get me started. Everybody just adored Brad. Like he was special because he went out and got a good job? It's a fucking joke. He was just trying to look good because he was embarrassed of his family. He definitely thought he was better than us.
Why would he be embarrassed?
Good question. I loved his family, and I would never be embarrassed by it. I would do anything for them, and I'm not ashamed to say it. I probably would have ended up killing Brad if somebody didn't get to him first.
I'm sure you don't really mean that.
You don't know anything about me. You don't know anything about us Loads. What are you even doing here? Why are you making this documentary?
I'm just shining some light on an interesting unsolved case and maybe uncovering some answers.
You can fuck off and leave my family alone. That's a warning.
Hi, my name is Full Load.
And what is your relation to Brad Load?
I'm his brother.
Is there any information that you can give me about Brad's death?
Brad's dead? Why the fuck didn't anyone tell me?
How would you not know? You were there when he was killed.
Yeah, someone killed him. He's dead. Hey man, you ever seen Dunstan Checks In?
Yeah, I have seen that.
Yeah, that movie was like a sexual awakening for me. When I saw it, I had to jettison some nut. Now everyone in the family, we have this ritual. It's called movie night. We all sit down and watch Dunstan Checks In.
Why are you telling me this?
Well, the night that Brad died, he didn't want to watch the movie, so I think somebody killed him.
So you're telling me you think someone killed him because he didn't want to watch Dunstan Checks In?
Yeah, man.
You want to see my impression of an elephant?
I was 19 years old when I grew my adult years.
Look, is there any helpful information that you can give me about Brad's death?
You wouldn't watch Dunstan Checks In. I don't know what else to tell you.
My name is Old Load.
Okay, Old Load, and what is your relation to Brad Load?
He's one of my many, many shitty grandchildren.
From my understanding, it sounds like Brad was actually a pretty decent guy.
No. He had an inverted penis.
Okay, that doesn't attest to his character.
Well, I mean, he's dead, and that's pretty shitty of him.
Would you happen to have any information about Brad's death?
No, I don't give a shit.
Okay, that seems pretty insensitive of you.
You want to hear insensitive? Let's talk about my dickhead. Nothing went right when I made that shitty son of mine. Because what did he do? He went and made a bunch of shitty grandchildren, motherfucker. I knew my son was going to be a disappointment. That's why I named him Load. That's a terrible name.
Okay, well your name's Old Load, like that's not a very good name.
Well, look at me, I'm fucking old. You know what happens when you get old? You can't fuck no more. Your socks smell like shit. You know, when you get old, you can't shoot hard, fast, and smelly anymore. Like, when I was your age, I had the smelliest of nuts. And girls don't like the non-smell anymore.
Okay, what does this have to do with Brad?
What do you mean? No, fucking nothing. Look, man, I'm old. I don't give a shit about anything. I don't know nothing about Brad.
Alright, well, thanks for sitting down with me.
You're welcome. I'm gonna go drop off some crusty socks into my local clothes donation bin.
Brad, did you know that he was my brother? He's dead. I could have fucked him.
But that's your brother.
Ah!
So you were in the house when Brad was killed. Did you see anything? Is there any information that you might be able to give me?
Brad Load. He died.
I know. I'm asking if there's any information that you have.
Everyone seemed to love Brad. I loved him too.
From the information I've gathered already, it seems like not everyone was a fan of Brad.
I like Tetrazzini.
Do you have any helpful information that you can give me?
Look at me.
What?
Just let me look at your face.
Alright, I think I'm gonna end this interview here.
Hi, my name is Hugh Load.
And what is your relation to Brad Load?
He was my brother, and I miss him so much.
You were the one who found the body, correct?
Yeah, he came home from work. He went upstairs. I heard a gunshot, and I went up there and found him.
Is there any additional information you can remember from that night? Like anything strange?
He did say something to the killer, something like, "What are you doing here?"
Why do you think somebody would want to kill him?
I have no idea. I know Wyatt hated him, but Wyatt was with me when it happened, so it wasn't him.
When I spoke with Wide, he seemed to harbor some deep resentment toward Brad.
Yeah, Wyatt always hated him because he had a good job. Wyatt thought that family was more important than helping others. That's also the reason why he hates our sister.
Your sister?
Yeah, she actually went out and found a good job, but she ended up going her own way and cutting ties with the family. I think that brought out a lot of negative energy in Wyatt, and it got tapped into when Brad got his job. But I know Brad was never gonna abandon us.
So you have no idea who might have killed him?
No, if I had to guess, I'd say maybe Reggie, but he's locked up real good out there.
I'm sorry, what? Who's Reggie?
Reggie's our other brother.
And you said he's locked up?
Yeah, we just keep him locked outside because he's crazy. Do you want to go and interview him?
Is it safe?
Yeah, like I said, he's locked up nice and good. Come on, I'll take you to him.
So what, you guys keep your brother locked up out here?
Yeah, well, we have to because for our own personal safety. I mean, we love him and he's family. We bring him food and everything, but you know, it's safer to keep him down here.
So where is he?
Right on in here.
Here? Hey, Reggie. Reggie, you in there? I want to ask you a couple questions. I'm filming a documentary. Reggie? Are you sure he's in there?
He's in there.
Oh, God. What is that?
Hey, Reggie! Hey! Reggie! Hey, calm down! Hey! We should get out of here, man. He's not having it right now.
That's Reggie?
That's Reggie, man. He's not having it.
Oh, jeez.
Well, that was a lot of interesting information. Some of it could be helpful, maybe some of it not so much. I think that's enough for today, though. I'm gonna get some rest, and then tomorrow I got a couple more interviews to do, some ones I gotta travel for, so we'll get to the bottom of this.
Hi, my name's Linda.
And what is your relation to Brad Load?
He's my ex-husband.
How long were you two married?
Only a year.
Oh, what happened between the two of you?
His family. That's what happened.
Would you care to elaborate for me?
Oh, they are awful, disgusting people. They all sit around and watch Dunstan checks in and do unspeakable things to each other. Listen to Bradley, though. He wasn't like the rest of them. He was different. I tried to make it work between the two of us, but they were just too much to deal with. Every family gathering was an uncomfortable disaster. Whenever I would go over for the holidays, they would make this bet over who was going to be able to fuck me. And I'm pretty sure they fed people to their brother Reggie.
That's terrible. But, how did you take the news when you heard that Brad died?
I almost didn't believe it at first. I mean, it took me a while to accept it. You know, I kind of wish things ended differently between the two of us, but his fucking family.
Well, thanks for sitting down with me.
Yeah, no problem. You want a drink for the road?
Oh, no, thank you.
Hello, I'm Detective Murphy with the West Albany Police Department. What is this for again?
Aren't you the detective that worked on the Brad Load murder investigation?
Oh no, the load case? I'm not talking about that.
Wait, please, just any information that you could give me would be helpful.
Listen here, I spent months of my life and every last ounce of my patience investigating that shithole family only to come up with a dead end. I have no interest reliving that nightmare.
So just to be clear, you came up with no leads or suspects or anything?
Listen, any one of those miscreants could have killed Brad. Poor bastard. He was the only load with a modicum of decency. Now I'm done talking about this.
Is there any other information that you can give me?
Yeah, I got something. Don't get mixed up with those freaks.
Hi, I'm Pluto.
What is your relation to Brad Load?
I'm his nephew. I was adopted by Full Load.
So were you in the house when Brad was killed?
Oh, I'm not allowed to leave the house. My dad doesn't really let me leave the house ever.
He doesn't let you leave the house, like, ever?
No.
Hey, son, what the fuck are you doing?
Dad, you smell like Pepto-Bismol again.
This interview's over. You're coming with me, son. It's family movie night.
No. You're not my real dad.
Oh, shit. I'm out of here.
No, wait, Dad, please. I love you.
Hi, I'm Girl Load.
What is your relation to Brad Load?
I'm his sister.
I understand that you have distanced yourself from the rest of the family. How long ago was that?
I've been free of those assholes for 2 years, and it's been the best 2 years of my life. I should have left sooner.
Can you tell me more about your experiences?
It was a shit show for me from day one. I was the only girl, so they named me Girl. When I was growing up, they made me live in a small closet even though they had empty rooms. After they would have their family movie nights, they would make me clean up the mess. My grandpa used to walk around the house naked and call me ungrateful if I would ask him to put clothes on. The toilets were always clogged, and I put up with that shit for years until I decided I finally had enough and packed my bags. When Wyatt saw that I was trying to leave, he tried to kill me. Luckily, Brad stepped in and stopped him. Brad was the only one that treated me with respect, and I was really upset when I heard about his death. Nobody in the family even, reached out to me or told me about the funeral. I didn't find out until I saw it on the news.
What do you think about the inconclusiveness of the investigation into Brad's murder?
Police incompetence does not surprise me. I know someone in the family must have killed him, but that's not my concern anymore. I haven't thought about Brad in a long time. I've been focused running my own business.
What business is that?
I am a botanical rehabilitator.
What exactly does that mean?
People hire me to take their dying plants and make them healthy again. There's a lot of people out there that will pay big money to avoid the responsibility of watering their plants.
It sounds like a very lucrative business.
It is. Actually, I have a few plants I should go take care of.
Okay, well, I won't take up any more of your time then. Thanks for taking the time to sit down with me today. Good luck with all your rehabilitating.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Oversized Load.
What is your relation to Brad Load?
I am his ex-brother-in-law.
Ex-brother-in-law. Now, how exactly did that come to be?
I was married to his brother Wet for a few months, but when we split, I kept the last name. I first met Wet at the dumpster behind Panda Express, and we made passionate love. After meeting up like that a few times, we decided to get married. When I first met the family, they were a little hostile towards me at first, but then I attended movie night with them, and they respected me for that. Eventually, I was getting sick from all the roadkill that Wet and I were eating. After my third trip to the hospital, he got pissed and asked for a divorce. Neither of us were gay, so we just agreed it was for the best.
You said his family was hostile towards you. Can you tell me more about that?
Oh, just the typical stuff. They called me slurs, made death threats, and they pissed in my shoes. I remember this one time, Wide Load got really drunk and pointed a knife at me. He said, "Don't ever think about disrespecting my family. Little pricks like you probably die very easily." Whenever he brandished a weapon when I wanted to leave, my shoes were always filled to the brim with piss. He loved his family a lot, and he was just expressing it in his own way. I don't know if he actually would have hurt me, though.
How were your experiences with Brad?
Oh, he was very different from the rest of the family. He was actually really nice to me, and he sent his condolences when I got the divorce. It was no secret that Brad had a different way of looking at the world. He would butt heads with his brothers quite often, but at the end of the day, they were family.
I'm sure there had to be some things that were difficult for them to just mutually disagree on.
I know everyone was pissed when their sister packed their stuff and left. I was at the house that day when he grabbed her by the neck and threatened to kill her. He full around outside and he set fire to his own car. Brad got home just in time enough to de-escalate the situation. He talked Wide down, but he wasn't able to convince Girl not to leave.
Do you think Brad's murder was a result of any further tension built up after that day?
I have no idea. I never saw any of them again.
All right, well, thank you for your time.
No problem, man. Thanks for having me. Say, would you mind giving me a ride to Panda Express?
Hey there. My name is Wayne.
What is your relation to Brad Load?
I used to work with Brad.
What did you guys do for work? I've talked to a couple of his family members that mentioned something about him having a good job.
I don't know. I think they got some things mixed up. We worked at the county clerk's office. I wouldn't consider that to be profound. I think they might have been confusing his job with his volunteer work.
Volunteer work? Can you tell me more about that?
Yeah, Brad really loved the community. He was always volunteering down at the local soup kitchen. He also set up a couple of clothing donation bins. He was really in it for the community, but they had to shut all that down. A lot of people started throwing some crusty socks in there. Some people thought he was doing all that stuff to make up for the fact that his family was a bunch of weirdos, but I don't buy into any of that.
So you think that his family might have thought that his volunteer work was his actual occupation?
I don't think they are very bright people.
Is there anything else you might be able to tell me about his family?
Nothing from personal experience. The Loads were notorious around town, but I never really met any of them aside from Brad. I do remember, though, that I think he was offered a job with the state, but his family thought that he was just trying to abandon them forever. Yeah, Brad wasn't like that, though. Despite how awful they were, he still loved his family.
All right, well, thank you for your insight.
Hello, my name is Bloody Load.
What is your relation to Brad Load?
Brad's my cousin, but I've been exiled from the family for quite some time now.
How did that happen?
My dad died in a terrible accident. He was eating a Quizno sandwich and it tasted so disgusting. He just died. The rest of the family, they were kind enough to let me live with them after that. Things were going good for a while, but I made an unforgivable mistake.
What did you do?
I suggested we watch a different movie for family movie night. Don't get me wrong. I enjoy jerking off to Dunson Checks In. That movie's a masterpiece. We used to rent our house out to pharmaceutical companies so that they would have a place to test the products on primates. The money was good, but there were just so many deaths. Our house ended up being haunted by fucking primate monkey ghosts. I used to lay awake at night, not able to sleep, because all I could hear was just that awful monkey ghost screeching. It got so bad to the point that eventually we had to have a monkey seance just to expel all the monkey ghosts from the house. That's when the pharmaceutical companies took their business elsewhere because they needed monkey ghosts to create their vaccines. That's shortly after that, that's when my dad died, and every time we were rubbing one out and family movie night, I couldn't, I just kept hearing the monkey ghost sounds.
That is probably the most tragic story I have ever heard.
It gets worse. Wide and Fold, they were so mad when I suggested watching Air Bud 3. That's when Wide told me if he ever saw me again, he would kill me.
Do you think he was serious about that threat?
That, I don't know. All I know after that is that's when Brad ends up getting murdered.
So you think his murder had something to do with movie night? Because this is not the first time I've heard that theory.
I wouldn't rule anything out. Brad wasn't a fan of movie night to begin with. But I was not there. Anything could have happened.
Okay. Well, thanks for sitting down with me.
Can I come home with you?
No.
But the monkey ghosts!
Alright. Got some more information today. I think I'm going to call it a wrap, but tomorrow I'll probably re-interview some people that I think might be prime suspects. I think Wide seemed like he could be a possible suspect. I'd say Wet seems pretty dangerous. Reggie, even the dad, Load, I think they're all possible suspects, so I think I'll look more into them. Anyway, like I said, I'm going to call that a wrap. Pick it back up tomorrow, and we'll see what we can find out. I think we're going to find out who killed Brad Load.
I'm sorry to ruin this documentary, but Tyler Adams is dead. By the time you watch this tape, a reckoning will have begun. Don't fuck with the Load family.
Hey, White, there's somebody here to see you.
I'm not interested.
You remember the detective that was investigating Brad's death?
Yeah, what about him?
It's him. He's here.
What? What the hell does that clown want?
Well. If it isn't detective shit for brains, what brings your foul swine stench around these parts?
Oh, I just happen to have gotten this letter sent to me.
I don't know anything about that. How do you know it's not bullshit?
Well, I don't know that he's really dead. but nobody's been able to contact him, so it's my job to figure out what happened.
You couldn't even figure out who killed my brother. Now you think you're gonna solve this?
Dealing with your family was a plague on my existence and an insult to my career.
Detective, this sounds personal.
That's because it is. Whoever did this and brought you fuckers back into my life is going to pay, and that's a promise.
Threats won't work on me. I got nothing to hide.
We'll see about that. I should have all the evidence I need once I view this tape.
Yeah, a tape? You have fun with that obsolete technology.
Well, what'd he say?
Somebody killed that guy filming the documentary. He thinks one of us did it.
It wasn't me.
I don't care who did it. Some random filmmaker getting killed is none of my concern. He's just trying to scare us.
He just got his nipples in a twist because he couldn't solve Brad murder. Ugh, yeah, nipples.
He's not gonna solve this either. He calls himself a detective. What a joke.
Captain Williams here. Who's calling?
Hey, Captain, it's Murphy. Do we have anything at the station that could transfer a DV tape to a digital file?
Hell no. You're lucky we even have a paper shredder.
Damn it. That's what I figured.
Isn't your brother into all this technological stuff? He could probably help you out.
Yeah, but I don't know if I want to get him involved in this.
You're working on that load case, aren't you?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Well, you're gonna need all the help you could get.
True. Alright, I'll give him a call.
Good luck, detective. I gotta go. I got something important to do. Ugh, that's the last time I'll ever eat at Arby's.
Oh, am I old as fuck? Or is this chair really comfortable? I think I'm gonna take a nap. Wait, who are you? If you're not here to suck me off, then get the fuck out of here!
What the hell was that?
It's probably the damn cat.
I thought I heard a gunshot. Somebody get shot up here? Oh no! Grandpa! Oh no! Grandpa! Oh, he's dead! Oh no!
I'll tell you what, son. It's getting harder and harder these days to find a good woman.
What do you consider a good woman?
Any woman that would let me have unprotected sex and drink some root beer. Is that too much to ask for?
Girls these days are trying to take down the patriarchy.
Yeah, I know. It's hard for a man who's trying to get out there just to spill some seed. Wet, son. You want to join me in the bathroom? You can see what a real shit smells like.
I'll be in a second, Dad, to catch a whiff. Don't you worry.
You want a grateful kiss? You don't have a fucking flush! You! Did you do this?
What was that? Dad! Dad, no! He's dead!
Bow, yeah, I feel good. All right, Dad, the room is blue and I'm ready for my bedtime story.
What are you? Who are you?
Whoa! What was that? Whoa! Dad! He's fucking dead. This is unfortunate.
How's it coming along over there?
I just started the transfer. It's gonna take a little while.
Thanks again for helping me out with this.
Hey, it's no problem at all. I'm always happy to help you out.
I'm gonna nail these sons of bitches this time.
So this is the same family that tormented you on your last murder case?
Yeah, they're one disturbed family.
So what exactly is so bad about them?
They're sexually depraved. They're egomaniacal. They're misogynistic. And without a doubt, the absolute dumbest group of people I've ever met.
Well, no wonder you couldn't solve the case.
That won't happen again.
You think whatever's on this tape is gonna help?
The guy who got killed, he was filming a documentary on the Brad Load murder case. Probably found out more than he should have, and that's what led to his death.
Listen, you're a good cop. Don't let these guys get the best of you. I know you can solve this case.
Somebody's killing loads. This isn't good.
I'm getting scared, man. What if one of us is next?
I was about to watch Dunstan Checks In with this bad boy. This is getting serious.
Yeah, I can't even think about jerking off to Dunstan Checks In right now. This was fucked up.
Don't you worry. Your brother Wide Load is gonna figure this out.
I can't sit here any longer. The killer could come for me next.
You sit the fuck down, Hugh. I'm gonna figure this out.
Look, maybe we should just call the cops now, okay?
No. I'm gonna figure this out, okay? We got all the help we need right here with the rest of the loads.
Can't you see? The loads are the targets, man. We're just gonna keep getting picked off.
Can't you see what's going on here? This isn't some random goddamn killer. It's the cop.
I think you're looking at this all wrong.
Well, we've got a secret weapon.
What are you talking about?
Reggie. I'm gonna let him out.
Whoa, why? Think about this. This might not be a good idea.
What, you want to keep our very own brother locked in a cage the rest of his life? I think he needs some fresh air.
He's unhinged. If you let him out, who knows what he's gonna do?
He's our brother, okay? He's gonna do exactly what I tell him to do.
No. I'm not for this.
Hugh, you need to get some fucking sense knocked into you. But we're gonna sit here until you come to your fucking senses.
Let me be your mama bird, Hugh. Let me chew this and spit it into your mouth.
Why? I don't like this.
Be quiet. You're gonna sit here with your brothers Wet and Wide until you decide you can be a part of this family again.
I am a part of this family, man. You're looking at the situation the wrong way.
No. I'm trying to protect my family.
Prove yourself, brother! Come on, Hugh. Let me be your little doggy. Prove us how much you love our family. Let's rip out our toenails.
No, I'm not doing that.
Come on, Hugh. Do it for the family.
No, I just wish things were back to the way they were before Brad died.
Shut up and do it!
Now it's your turn.
No!
That's it. I'm letting Reggie out.
Reggie!
I protect this family. I take care of you. Don't you fucking forget it.
Reggie. Oh, Reggie. My brother. Reggie. It's your older brother. Wide Load. That's right. Reggie, come here. I gotta tell you something. Reggie, how would you like to be set free?
Huh?
That's right. I just need you to do one thing for me. You remember that cop that came sniffing around here when Brad got killed? That's right. I need you to track him down. You're gonna have bacon for dinner. That's right. Go get him. Hey, just another minute and this will all be done.
Alright, sounds good. I'm gonna go take a leak.
is that?
What the fuck?
No! Somebody!
Connor! Connor! No! Now they've crossed the fucking line.
Ooh, you guys need some water. Oh, you're back.
Oh, killing your family is exhausting. Yeah, I still gotta kill Wet, but I gotta take a break from all that.
No, you have to go back and film now because we have plane tickets for tomorrow.
I've killed almost your entire family by now, okay? This stuff is exhausting. You killed Brad, why don't you go and kill another one?
I got the ball rolling on this, but you agreed to help me while I stay here and have an alibi.
Can I just stay here, take like a power nap, eat some peas, I'll have energy, I'll be good to go.
Go back and finish the plan, alright? We are almost done.
Okay, I'm gonna stop at my place first.
Alright, if you're not back by the time the plane leaves tomorrow, though, I'm gonna be on it without you.
What's going on, Tyler?
Detective? What the hell are you doing here?
I'm here because I solved the case. I know that you're the killer.
But how did you figure it out?
Well, you forget that I know the Lode family very well. And after I watched the tape, I realized, why would they send this to me?
Alright, look. Yeah, I sent the tapes to you, I wrote that note, I killed all the other Lodes, but listen, I did not kill Brad. That was not me.
You think this is still about Brad? I don't give a shit about Brad. This is about you dragging me back into this mess. And now my brother's dead.
How could I have known that was gonna happen?
You know, there is one good thing about you sending me that tape. It's probably enough evidence to convict one of the Lodes for your murder.
For my murder? Yeah, but I faked it. I'm not dead.
Funny, because I have a note that says you are.
Hey, Wyatt, that detective's here for you again.
This guy's obsessed with me.
Well, what is it this time, huh?
Wide Lode, you are under arrest for the murder of Tyler Adams.
You can't be fucking serious.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say and do can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, an attorney will be provided for you.
This is fucking bullshit. Good fuck. You know you're not gonna fucking get away with this.
Oh, I am.
I thought I told you to lose this number.
Hey, can you come home? I miss my family.
Hugh, I'm never coming home.
You don't understand. There's just nobody here anymore. I want someone.
Fuck off.